to remember to charge it more, I guess. We are at 12 fates solved. Last played 44 hours and 40 minutes ago. That's a nice amount of time. Satisfying to look at. Not quite 2 days, but... I think we were about to start another chapter. I was looking at something. I think I was just looking at like the lazarette. Wait, but that's part of bargain. We don't know how to get to the cargo dock. Port walk is something, maybe. It's on the Orlop deck, which we do have access to. I've been down there. Oops. I just pressed space because I wanted to jump. What? Do I have this guy? No. That's the guy who gets his head blown off. Anyway, I didn't actually want to be in here. I want to look at the port deck. Or the port walk. Alright, so... Is this the carpenters? No. Is there anything in here? Did I look in here? Yeah. Oh, well, there's nothing in here. Actually... Seems like I have to go this way. And then I can go around? No. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. I mean, even then, there's... I don't know. Get out. Here we go. So we are on the starboard side right now. We'll go over here. Someone died over here. Haven't looked at these yet.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
What the heck is going on in there? Who are you? Intrigue. What is he actually getting killed by here? Is he getting skewered? Or shot in the crossfire or something here? Oh yeah, he's getting shot from... I mean, I knew some weird shit happened, but I wasn't expecting a weird spider mosquito creature to be in there. That's on you. Yeah, I should have known. You know, if we find out what happened to Henry Evans around here somewhere, then that could be something. So, he got shot, but we don't know by who yet. Can I, like, get around and identify that without leaving the zone of this? Probably not. I can take a look at what's happening in here, though. It's the butcher. That... Whoever shot him was in the back. Oh wait, is it that guy? I'm looking at you. Not close enough. He's bald. Important info. Actually, I guess I can look at who's here. He's not known. I don't even know who this guy is. Soldiers. Shot by bald guy. In striped shirt. This is the guy pressed up against the glass, of course. The butcher. So we'll have a cause of death for him. Maybe not a killer, depending. It's got some spikes in him. Been impaled.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Let me try something here. Just not related to the video game, actually, but I need to... Oh, no, that doesn't work at all. Never mind. Never mind. So this guy is getting totally impaled by these things. Guy's splashing a bucket of water on him. For some reason. After the guy's been shot through the hull, perhaps. So impaled by the beast, by a beast. There's more than one beast, which is why Kraken isn't the only thing here. So we've got clawed, no. Spiked, I guess, by a terrible beast. Okay, well, there we go. This guy who's also just here. Man is the most terrible beast at all. Oh, this shit. Make beasts of ourselves. Oh. Chalk outline of the spider creature as well. I keep like double tapping this because I don't think it doesn't go through. What is... Okay. So he was burned. Burned by this hell creature, I guess, or... Did someone light this? Like that guy, maybe? This guy stabbed it. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck happened here. This guy is... But he was shot, so he's alive here? But he survives this? The fact of the matter is, we don't know why this creature is on fire yet. Seems like something from hell, so maybe it just is on fire sometimes. Hey, Pop Duck Cat. Oh, yep, it's just that simple. Burned to death does not have a person who did it. Nice and easy ones there. Nice 15. Chivo. There's more. Can't believe even more people died here. Unreal. Wasn't sure if that's just a fire. There's 2 people. Sure is. Ugh. Guy's already been like enwebbed. I'm just busy looking at this creature. What's happening here? One of them is, they're both getting like strangled. Actually, they're both also about to get burned to a crisp, but I guess they're technically dead at this point, right? This is the moment they died. I hate how this thing like shakes when you open it. Oh my god, there's so many murder. So much murder. I mean, I would put them both down as like... strangled. Strangled by a beast. Like, it really seems like... Are they getting spiked? Not really. Because that's... They're not quite decapitated, I don't think. I don't know. It's hard to say. They're also about to ignite, maybe. I'm just gonna put down, like, strangled by a beast, and if I need to revisit this, I guess I can. Because I'll know pretty easily. If I have, like, one more that's, like, guaranteed, I'll just be like, well, it's not strangled. I don't know. He's upstairs. Oh, there's more. They've all got, like, weird people shapes. Huh. Oh, this guy got spiked for sure. Wait, where? Do I actually have to follow this? I can't just meet it where it's going. It is pretty tied into the music, so...
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already done for Nick.
Hey,
Nick is already
come on,
dead.
boss. No, get there. Hey, cat!
Nick is already dead at this point. Oh. Ooh. That guy's not dead yet, though, is he? Not after this. These things are cool looking, freaky, but they're like weird, you know, like the spider crabs or whatever, but with demons, but demonic. Which which does give them a certain nautical flavor. Alright, well this dude was absolutely spiked. The thing with these is that, like, it automatically says spiked by a terrible beast, but... So he says a couple things. He throws his thing. Nick is already dead. That would be in part 2 or part 1 or something. Probably part 2. Maybe we're about to meet Nick. He's on the deck. Yeah, what's happening on the deck here? Oh god, there's another one. That guy is just already dead, so is that dude. I knew when I stopped last stream I was about to embark on like something like this. Like, oh, I'm just gonna get like 6 dead people in a row. Yeah, it really goes downhill really quick around here. Someone did something they shouldn't have. Maybe it has something to do with that glowing artifact. Is that the Lazarette? The Lazarette is also a location. Maybe. Spiked. Easy spiked. Do I know your name yet? Nope. There's probably Nick. I would assume this is Nick, unless Nick is one of these other poor bastards who's about to die. Oh, is this part 1? Looks like a Nick. He's just got that Nick-like energy to him. Oh, that thing's actually carrying something. So is that one. He's got like a... So the soldiers of the sea are these guys. Not our protagonists. Alright, what we're gonna say. I mean, is he speared? Or is he just spiked also? How many Nicholases do we have? Nicholas Botterhill from England. He's a top man and he's hanging in the back of the picture. I mean, really, we should be able to get... If we can get the name... We need the names of the other people, though. What? Huh? Oh. Him? Yeah. I guess they just make the travel time the length of like the musical cue. Probably everyone involved in this, like these are all top men, and so is the guy who just died down there, which would make sense. This guy got fucking struck by lightning. There's Maba. My boy Maba. Is that the guy who I just wrote down? No. Pretty much everyone who seems to be dying around here is a top man, and that which makes sense. Cool, you get to be up here. Spiked by Zeus. If I could put Zeus down as the murderer. Electrocuted. How many top men do we have here? Oh, he's one of the ones from China, but that's also like 4 people, so not necessarily gonna help us that much. Oh, is that it for now? Oh, we're out of deaths? Oof. Alright. If I could figure out who that bald guy is. Don't sound so sad. I can't believe more people didn't die in all of that, honestly. They fought pretty well. Soldiers of the Sea. Electrocuted. Nicholas. No way to know who that guy is. Except that... Oh, that's not him speaking, though. These guys... Pretty hard to figure out who they are. He's dancing with her, and we don't know who she is yet. He's got some sort of apron on, right? Could be the surgeon's mate or something. Or a carpenter, perhaps. Well, he's dancing with someone, so maybe they have the same name. Are there any other names that are the same? And one of them would be a passenger. Unknown passenger. Passenger Jackson. And the passenger Bird. But she's a Miss Jane Bird, so I don't know, maybe not. There's also unknown people. Man. There's only so many passengers. A couple of them are the Formosan ones, so... Don't think there's a Jackson unaccounted for. Just someone is dancing, so they're not like married, which would have been, you know, an easier out for this. He's dancing with the Italian. We don't have anyone else from Italy, though. I feel like I should just, like... It's almost time to start guessing on that guy. This guy was shot by a gun. Anyone who's got like lower difficulty, maybe. That guy's only a 2. This guy's only a 1, but like I don't know which person he is. There's like it's a 50-50. I think with the ones that I do have. I should also make sure I don't have someone's like... This guy disappeared. I should also make sure I don't have someone's like cause of death and then not... I think this guy's the 4th mate. Wait, no, who's got the hats? Well, this guy also has a hat, so if we say he's the 4th mate... I don't have enough clues, though. Did they factor in the fact that he has a hat? There's that John Davies over there. I mean, you'd think all the mates would be standing next to each other, so this guy's, like, likely the 4th mate. I think I just don't know who the attacker was. It's probably like the Formosan royalty. I could probably know. There's only 2. Like, what do you mean I don't have enough clues? I mean, I guess I have no clues to determine which one would be which specifically. But anyway. Let's look at the manifest. Not just identity. Okay, well. It's true, I have no way of determining anything else other than a 50-50 on who they are, but I thought like the blurriness was specifically the identity thing. Okay. Let's see. We don't know what happened to the 2nd and 3rd mate. This guy exploded. Oh yeah, we don't... I guess he wasn't? Right? Because otherwise this would have been written down earlier. So what happened to him? We didn't change this guy later. So, like, he couldn't have died to an explosion, I think. I mean, it sure looks like he died to an explosion. Unless we don't have his name right. I think I went by the fact that I went by this dialogue. Squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. I don't think that's not the Frenchman. I don't think it can be. He's a second mate steward, maybe? He was just kind of hanging around behind the second mate. I don't have the first mate steward, though. Do I? He's got the same... Do I have any steward's identities now? Where's Paul Moss of Wales? Trying to go by outfit right now. That guy's a steward. Probably these guys are all stewards. So he would be a midshipman who exploded. Probably. But I don't know who. That's a top man, but we don't know which one. Tricky. Yeah, I don't know. I think it is correct that we don't know who he is. Spike exploded. Who else is present here? There's probably another midshipman. We've got the gunner. Got mystery hat guy. Person's face is blurred. Blurring indicates you don't have yet sufficient information to determine their identity. Their fate may be known. But the identity isn't. Okay. Anyway. So I could know who these guys are. I mean, I also know how they were killed, sort of. I wonder if you're supposed to know, like, with certainty. Because I feel like some of them have been essentially... Well, it's one of two people, but I guess maybe there's some way I could have just narrowed it down. It would be, like, a little bit interesting to know the logic behind, like... how you would know for sure it's this guy. I'm in the cargo hold now, aren't I? Why did I have trouble getting down here before? I thought this was, like, closed. Oh, it is here. Okay, well, I don't know. A logical playthrough? That sounds interesting. It'd be fun to know, like, okay.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity.
A steward?
Explain yourself.
And we might know who's talking.
Beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
John.
Where's the rest of his leg?
The rest of his leg. So this guy's a steward. They're carrying that chest around. That guy went a little insane and then chopped off this dude's leg, I guess. These unholy prisoners or whatever. Unholy captive. Maybe they should have done those things back, you know? Maybe that guy was right. Probably that guy was right. Wait a second. Okay. 20 years my steward. And his name might actually just be John. Oh, wait. But John is the fourth mate. Or John was the... Or the fourth... Or the steward was the person who cut off the leg, actually. Don't know who's talking. I guess we should know. I mean, killed with a sword. The murderer was one of the stewards, but we need to know who the mate is. Always find John, which would be the fourth mate. And that guy's not the fourth mate. Oops. He's the same, so he's a seaman. Which is a long list. Oh, but there's another John. Maybe he's the one from Wales. "20 years my steward." Wish we knew who's talk. This is the surgeon. Oh wait, not John Davies, fourth mate. He's it would be John Naples. I was finding John been in worse spots, I think. Which would be reassuring him. Wish I could recognize people's voices better. If I knew who was saying it, as long as I knew their identity, that would help me. Okay, should I just I'll just answer the call here for now. Oh, they're moving a thing. Was this always open, or just open when I got 15 fates or something like that, maybe? I could have sworn that was closed before. Oh. Well, that's just unfortunate, you know? The artist? We haven't seen him just until now. Crushed by cargo, I guess. Probably the one. And he's one of those two. But we'll look at that in a second. I have to go back to the other memory. I'm gonna have to like go up the other way. I don't know. Okay, wait, I can just do this. Jeez, what happened to all these people? We'll answer one of those questions in a second.
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Well, he got killed by those like bins. Some sort of evil fish mermaid thing. Struck by a tail. Oh my god. Stop dying, you idiots. Oh dear. He's hanging next to the butcher. Does the butcher have... He's probably just a cook, right? Fry us a solid meal? Yeah, gotta be the cook. Alright. Who else got destroyed here? Two people.
Lift this out and take it for that.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？不回来，全部供出来。
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较比人无顾好，是谁人滚死的啊！
Oh, the glowy thing is the shell.
Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Oh. What the heck? Spiked. But it's got arms. Oh, did they get the goat too? I might have missed. Nice dodge. Good job, dude. Ooh, yeah. Double kill. Uh-huh. Well, I'm not figuring out their names right now. Ah. There we go. That's unholy captives. Uh-huh. Didn't make it very far, did he?
Ahoy!
Hell back! Get captain!
Ahoy!
Comers aboard!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
One of the Formosan guys killed. Ah, Edward Nichols. Yep, that's a siren mermaid. All right. Hey, I'm walking on the water. The treasure. Did the chest come up with this? Oh yeah, there it is. Interesting. The calling. Well, yeah, sirens makes sense. Sirens in a mystical conch. Shot by a gun by one of the unknown Formosan guys. Probably worth it to just keep going with this in case I just get handed the name of that guy. Yep. Don't go all crazy directions when you're just gonna be right here. Dun dun.
休假，休假。
Because pulling one into the ship. Oh. This was a little ways earlier. What's actually happening to him here? You get burned by... Not supposed to be fire? Wow. Mermaid titty. Oh my god! Not just any mermaid titty. So, burned, I guess, right? Sure seems like he got burned by that. And one of two guards here. Still have nothing to really give away their names. But this guy was also right here, so... Oh, it's Muslim or whatever, right? I've basically just been on like a constant streak of discovering bodies since I started the stream. Doing minor detective work in between. It's a very busy section of the game here. Or, you know, the history of everything. Someone say a name, come on. Help me figure out. Oh, nope. You just. What the heck? What? What do you even count this as? Got killed by opening the enchanted treasure. But like, you know, what is that? Killed by divine retribution or something. I'm gonna have to sit in this scene for a little bit after this. It's a good thing we have magical tools to help us figure this out, because otherwise it would be fucking impossible. No detective is getting this without that. Nope, stop it! I gotta mark her down for something. Is that Moose? Oh, is it the mermaids that are getting killed by this? Then how'd she die? Well, she got killed by this one, I guess, right? Are those claw marks on her face? Yep. Wait, which ones did I solve here? The cook? Okay. Identified. Her. And Nicholas. Alright. Okay, now I can press this button.
You still breathing?
Oh,
And you're all? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Oh, yep, it's getting clawed. For sure. Ooh, it's so blue. I don't know. But we are out at sea. Accessible only through another corpse. Wow. Okay. Guys, referring to O'Hagan and Nichols, but he's not the one in there. Is it O'Hagan? I don't know, it's Hood. Oh, not that one. Patrick O'Hagan, Seaman, Ireland. Well, he would be the one rowing, right? Because he's right next to the oar. Nichols is the one who might have had a gun. Maybe. Oh, that is Nichols. Yeah, okay. Being a little scaredy cat. I'm gonna say this guy is O'Hagan and not be 100% sure about it. But he is the one with the ore. And I don't know what's happening here. You getting strangled? Like... Not really. Be easier to go back and forth between like the one where he died, right? Or like one after he was dead. Determine what the actual cause of death was.
Where is it? Where? Something
Bang.
there. I see it. Give us a weapon. Shoot it. Mike and I. Pick up the oars and row, you fools.
Guy got speared by a beast. The beast, who, by the way, has the shell. What did this chest have before the shell was? Well, it had the thing that killed all the sirens, I guess. It's whatever you want to call them. Stop it! Give us a weapon. You sounded a little Irish. Or English, I guess. Bang the chest. I assume this guy is bang. Wait. Maybe not. Bang is the one who's still alive. Although he's also tied up. Oh yeah, this guy isn't one of the... Okay. Alright, so... we will say that this guy is... Bengsia. Yeah, the guy who's already speared here.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Gee, I wonder why. Wood. The door looks so much more jarring up here. Nice dodge, dude. Hmm. Would say this guy is also speared by a beast. Ah, the door opened. We're finally done with this nonsense. Okay. No idea who that guy is. Not sure. That would make the last one. And then if I don't know, I guess we just switch them. But oh, it should not be 3 people. No, she was the one who solved. Okay, wait, here we go. If we just don't know which one is which here. Bookmark your memories. Yeah, okay. Burned to death was correct for that guy. I wasn't really sure if that was what it wanted. That means probably that if we go to this guy, I mean, there is, well, yeah, but he's not the top man, probably. He's, should just be with everyone else, which would make him the other C-man, probably. I feel like I need to figure out as much from this, like, these boat scenes as I can, because they'll be really annoying to get back to. We know we got you. Don't know who you are. Don't know what happened to you. Nichols is here. Should be able to go. Where am I? What scene am I in? I'll just go by who died, I guess. They said strange things about monsters. Slim. Doesn't really help with this guy. There's a Russian guy on the boat, I guess. This would be a good chance to just be like, what, the calling part 1? Wait, no. Part 1 has, there's a Russian dude in it. Don't really have much more than that, but could help me do some process of elimination here. And it might just be, it's not this guy though. I should say Russian is present because he's not the one speaking. This guy says, give us a weapon. And he's just with the other one of these, but there's like 3 English seamen. Nichols is here. O'Hagan is probably that guy. Unless he's the guy who said give us a weapon, but that guy was like already dead. Oh yeah, shouldn't I know the attacker here? Probably go back to that one. Alright, see you later, Sandovan. Thanks for hanging out. I have to go back to the calling part 6 then. Because I should know the shooter. Just need to check which guy it was. Two wayward souls disappeared. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. And then we'll resume solving mysteries. So, be right back. Alright. Back, and I was going to solve the mystery of one of these guys. It's at the end of Unholy Captives, right? No, it's at the end of the Calling. This is not the one I wanted, actually. Maybe I should have stuck around there and then
Ahoy!
do I know your name now? Yes, it's your turn. Alright, so that guy's known.
Treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
One more down. We know those. I guess the only thing is I could maybe see if I can glean any more info from these. Oh, it's Nicholas. Part 4. Confirmed. There's strange things about monsters. Headed to the Canaries with the Formosans.
Keep course due east. Reach the Canaries in 3 days. You pack stores.
Guy's gotta be a steward. It's just. Well, wouldn't he most likely be the second mate steward?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded the missile.
Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, no chance against the Obra Dinn.
What should make him? Samuel Galligan. So are we to assume that the unknown steward must be the third mate steward? Probably, right? I'm gonna say this is probably part 3 is probably second mate steward. did this.
但是伊的想法绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐的怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Oh wait, no, I didn't do that.
About monsters.
Benjamin is not torn apart by the beast. Well, he is torn apart by the beast. That's not the thing that was up for question, I guess. Are there any other deaths I'm missing? There's something else on the cargo deck that's near the beginning of the journey. So maybe I'll take a look at that. There's doors that I haven't opened. Someone got shoved in a barrel? What's happening here? Well, fallen cargo, obviously. Just a little mishap. Whoops. Happens to everybody. Sometimes. Oh, this is the guy's brother, dude. That's Lars. It's one of the Peters. Unidentified stowaway. Oh, okay. Never mind. Mind. I thought that was the guy that Lars accidentally killed because of the ropes and whatnot. Oh. Maybe the other one is. Oh, is that you? Okay, so yeah, that's Lars, and then the other one's the one in the barrel or whatever. Not the, you know, Lars is whatever. Comedy of errors. Comedy of errors invoking ancient curses. You know. Definitely the most stupid of ways in which someone has died so far. Was the other one where they were just bringing, like, well, I guess they were technically bringing the mermaids downstairs, and then he just got his skull cracked. Shot by accident, Kraken. Yeah. There's a few of them. So this is one of the Peters. Also, he got crushed by cargo. Pretty sure this is one of the Peters brothers. What are their names? Nathan and Samuel. It's Samuel. That was number 3, so that made that pretty easy. So we're gonna have to look at Nathan. We're gonna have to look at Lars's death. Yeah, and then Lars gets blamed for killing this guy, and then he gets shot or whatever. We'll go to his death after this, I guess. Chapter 1, loose cargo. Two people die, that's it. Alright. Is there anything else? Anything else on the cargo deck to discover? Yes, there sure is. That's probably one of the other doors, right? I would think. This is locked. Ooh, okay. Samuel, my boy. Oh. Ooh. Nice one, though. Unfortunately. Do I know you? I could, maybe. Is this guy about to die? What's happening? What do we count this as? Spiked? Speared by a beast? Looks like that's one of the hands, right? Okay, so what's dealing? He's getting like stabbed by. Well, one of them is the spear, or whatever the heck they're carrying. Spiked by a terrible beast might work just as fine. I don't know. It is a beast, so. I don't know if it matters at all. Do you think they'd just count the same thing? That is kind of like, it's a handheld weapon that this thing has. Who's you? Don't know. Don't know if you died, when you died. Alright. Mm-hmm. This dude got electrocuted. Shot by a gun by an unknown attacker. All I know is that that guy was bald. If I ever find the identity of bald guy in striped shirt, I have what I need. Oh.
Oi! You in there somewhere? Storm's coming!
Storm's coming.
And climb down here!
Wonder what this is gonna do for us. Ooh. That must be the conch, right? Like, what else would that be? The magic conch. Woo. Phase the magic conch.
All done?
I
We
mean,
should go.
no.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
Is this saying I have any percent if I want it? That's interesting. I mean, I do have all the chapters except for the bargain revealed, I guess. That's probably what triggered that. I needed to figure out, where is Lars? Lars. Where'd you die? The Doom Part 7.
Let me on.
The wrong part of the Doom.
Body, you bloody day. How's that?
There's no cause for trouble.
I have to start going back into previous memories, and I still don't know who this is anymore. I thought he was the French guy, but that can't be correct because he definitely died in an explosion. Where's Lars? I'm wrong about this. Alright, Lars. Oh wait, he was the one who was clubbed. Okay, yeah. Gotta be Nathan. Let's go back in here.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day. How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No probes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies.
The ropes.
No, don't.
Oh, that guy saw the whole thing. Okay, so this guy was there, which I don't know how that helps me at all, because I know he's there. I don't know. But that guy's got a bunch of books. What if he's the poser? Only a poser would have books. I mean, good an argument as any, I think. So you leave the ship and return the book to me. I don't know, do I need to leave the ship in order to eventually make progress again? Or do I need to solve these now if I want to solve them? Instead, if you have business to finish, stay here and do it. And now I'm not sure. I don't know. Well, okay. We got the third mate, we got the fourth mate. We've also got a lot of people, like, we still don't know what happened to a lot of people. We know this guy is John, but we don't. Part 4. Oh yeah, he got killed by one of the stewards. I would assume at some point I need to just leave the ship, right? Just to even progress.
Pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those are guilty beasts carrying a curse. Throw them back, your doom was all. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those big.
20 years my steward.
Yet find his senses.
Maybe the captain steward. We also, you don't know what happened to him anyway.
All's fine, John. Heading worse spots, I think.
This guy be the surgeon's mate. What else are you in? Gets killed. He's not the cook, because I think I already identified the cook, right? Probably the surgeon's mate. Let me out. How do I get out of here? I was on the Orlop deck, right? Means...
Take him to the cockpit.
Let her here. One swing. Get true to skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before
There's
she
the
kicks off.
surgeon.
You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, John?
Mind your shoes now.
I identified Charlie. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so we did identify the cook. So like the other apron guy. In the surgeon's room. At the bottom of the stairs. Not this one. Oh, you know what? I could have just gotten there from the other body.
Same as the other fellas.
Yeah, it's the surgeon's mate for sure.
If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up in the last days.
I've got everyone here identified. Yep. Alright, well, it's a good chance to see how many see if I have anyone I should know. Still shot by an unknown person. Unless we know who this person is now. Escape part 4. That would be above deck. Or on the deck, I guess. I don't know. Oh wait, no, that was on the gun deck. Right, okay. And we still don't know who that guy is. Oh, you killed him. He's got a hat, and that's like all I have to go off of. Where's the bosun? He's got like that kind of hat. That's the gunner. Anyone else have Don't know what happened to that guy. We have one. Two. We just get one more. On the stone dock. Did we? I just know who that guy is now. Don't I have another guy who was killed by a sword that wasn't Paul? Yeah. He was killed by the captain's steward then. Yeah. I was pretty sure about that, but I just didn't like lock it in yet. Strangled is correct for that guy, that's good.
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Mutiny, whatever. Don't know who shot him yet. I am looking at another death here, which is the other guy who was killed by a sword.
Let them go!
Last one. Move quick.
Do I know who you are yet? No.
Take the last push.
Who the hell are you?
Down.
Oh. This guy just the helmsman or whatever. He's literally holding the wheel. Is there anyone who's like a one triangle? That I haven't solved yet. Well, him, but I already know his name, I think. Well, the mutiny was the second mate, right? Well. Surgeon. Captain's trying to, what, stop them from getting away? With the last boat. There's no, it doesn't, basically we shouldn't know who that guy is, probably. These guys are all top men. I mean, clearly, this guy's most likely the one from Asia, but we don't know how he died either, or what happened. Or from Persia, not Asia. I don't know who this dancing person is. We've got some, like, double triangle people, but no one is, like, a single anymore. Except for the one person who we pretty much just know. First mate's running up. And we've Brennan's running up. Oh wait, if I have you. Hey. Bookmark you. Didn't you kill someone? Maybe. Knifed. Clubbed. I still don't know who that guy is. But he's got a hat. He's gotta be the fourth mate. That is at the bottom of the stairs near the helm. On the gun deck. What? Oh, nope, wrong side. Yeah, you're running. Okay, 1 second. Go to the next spot.
What's on this shakedown?
Or the seaman. You're probably the fourth mate, because you've got a hat. Second mate, third mate, yeah. This guy also has a hat. It could be the bosun's mate or something like that. I don't know. This must be the fourth mate's steward, right? Not very guaranteed, but he is right next to him. He's got the steward uniform, basically. Could just leave him as unknown, but I'm pretty sure he's the fourth mate steward. I don't have a cause of death, but so he's not gonna like solve anything anytime soon. This guy shot someone by accident. Guy was killed, but we don't know who. Should I be leaving the boat now? I'm not like in the middle of any investigation in particular at this point, so maybe it's a good time to do that.
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it.
We won't be coming back.
Else I'll make to port.
But we won't be coming back then, like... Should I have more solved? That's the thing that confuses me about this. And I know there's a whole section I'm not gonna get access to until after. If anyone just knows, like, can tell me, no, you don't want to get on there yet, or I would accept that, because I'm confused. Cool. We've got, how many do we have ready to go? One. Need a culprit for that, and that one we don't really have any clues. Actually, we are running out of viable candidates for anything. Okay. I can leave and get an ending of some sort and then go back if I want. I don't know what else I could really... I'm trying to think of like what would be my next thing if I wanted to actually figure anything out. I guess it'd probably be easier to go this way rather than look at the manifest. Okay, we've got that motor, we've got that one. There's a lot of people present here. Not much way to know who he is. We could maybe figure out who the attacker was. I think that's the most we could do is in a lot of these right now is like, oh, we know this attacker now. Who's present with this guy? One of the seamen. Which this guy would probably be because he's also firing a gun. But no obvious clue which one. He's with the second mate here and O'Hagan. I don't think he is O'Hagan. Oh, we already got O'Hagan. Okay. The thing is, he's like one of 3 people. Probably. And we don't much way to figure out who. Spiked by a terrible beast, strangled by a terrible beast. Also 3. Guy burned to death. Butcher. Well, if I have all the deaths... I'm still not even sure if that's how he died. But 2 people died at the same time and I couldn't find an obvious other body, so I would assume he's also down to explosion. I thought he was the bosun's mate before. I mean, it sounds like at some point we have to leave the ship. Henry Evans. Wait, that just means we know that the surgeon is alive and in Morocco, doesn't it? was... Because the surgeon is the one doing that. Okay, well that's something. Where's the manifest? Where's it? Evans? Here we go. Alive in Africa. Do I have enough? Sword unknown. I'm missing... If I could just get one more thing. I could solve another 3 fates. I'll see if I can solve one more set, and then I'll leave and see what happens, and then we'll move on, I guess. This guy. Who the hell is this guy? He's not the Frenchman. What memories is he in? And in the sketch, he's a midshipman, for sure. There's only 2 of those. Present with the 3rd mate. He's in there. Eight others present. Present with all the other midshipmen. A lot of these are just like big groups. Alright, well. just throw down the midshipman, because I know he's one of them. He's Peter Milroy. And we know Henry Evans was like, that's like a kind of satisfying, like, big brain. You basically have to be looking at the intro again and realize, oh wait, Henry Evans is the guy who wrote this. Alright, I'm going to go back and just see what happens. I feel like everything else would just be so much guesswork right now. I'm gonna see what happens if I do this. And then,
Ready to go?
oh. He didn't ask me, are you sure this time, but maybe that's because I already talked to him recently. We'll see how this goes.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
I mean, the storm's coming. I gotta save my own life, you know. One week later. The Honorable East India Company, insurance assessment for the good ship Obra, Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea. Wow, 23 pages. Ship, damaged in squall, Atlantic sunken storm. 20,000 pounds. All cargo lost, 5,000 pounds. Crown cargo, 3,000 pounds. Murder of crewmate 4. Estate forfeited to the crown. Estate fined 25 pounds. Edward Nichols. Murder of one crewmate, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, fined 75 pounds. Fate unknown, findings of merit. Extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, 90 pounds. John Davies. Extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward. Bosun. Exceptional performance of duties. Yeah. Fate unknown. Henry Evans is alive in Africa. Abandonment of crew and vessel. I mean, how much left to abandon by then? Did we see when he escaped, actually? Maybe we could surmise more from that. I feel like we might have seen the carpenter, and we could probably deduce from one of the memories who the carpenter is. I would guess. Crushed by the beast. No claim made. No insurance claims for all the people from, I can't remember the name of the country. Murder of crewmate. Estate unknown, expense claimed, 25 pounds. I mean, at least if you can figure out how they died, you can get some insurance payout. Spiked. Fate spiked. Imagine if your, like, obituary just read Fate spiked. Nathan Peters, murder of crewmate. Wise was only owed outstanding wages. Or only avoided outstanding wages. No reward for being exceptional. Donate pension fund. Exceptional performance duties. Rebound and murder of crewmate. 28,000, almost 29,000 pounds. I'm trying to read my own. I guess it doesn't matter what my name is because I wasn't on the boat. Pocket watch remains in your possession. Book returns to its original owner as requested. Will I get access to the other thing? One year later. So 30 fates before we decided to leave. For the first time, you know, whatever. However this works. I refuse to get up from my chair. I will drink my tea.
You know, you should be out in it then. Right, well, get yourself home then. And tell Martha I said hello. Can you believe a letter at this hour? Must be important. I'll be turning in now. Tea's all gone, so you might think about going to bed as well.
But it just says, like, how could you? You didn't solve it. Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. Although the book was not fully solved, he asked me to express his appreciation of your attempt. He understood the difficulty of the task, and that his final wish was to see the completed book, but not come easily. Of the 4 of us that survived the ordeal, only 3 remain now. And they're in Morocco, and Jane Bird is one of them. Alright, we got a piece of info from doing this, and maybe the other chapter. So, Jane Bird is alive and in Morocco. Yeah, I was thinking we gotta look and see if Henry Evans was on one of the boats that left, and then we can assume that people were on Morocco. And now we know a name, so. We could potentially get 2 more people who left and made it to Morocco, judging by who's on the boat with Henry Evans. Very cool game. I mean, obviously I'm gonna play it until I've solved everything, but like, very, very cool. Really nice murder mystery. Very stylistic. Tickles your brain in a nice way. I wonder if they expect you to do much based off of like the way someone's voice sounds. Not like the accent, but like sometimes it would be like, oh, I could figure out what's going on here better if I knew which characters were talking, at least if I had already solved their fate, you know? Other than this one is the guy who died. Definitely seems like they got, you know, like no one's putting on a fake accent. If anything, they're just like a regular guy from whatever country. Voices.com casting management. Thomas Grip. I recognize that name. That's one of the fictional developers, I think. Maybe, I don't know if he's still at fictional, which is a Swedish company. So it's the guy. That's kind of cool. Interesting little crossover there. I'll just go to continue. Is it just gonna drop me? Oh. Okay. Rewind back onto the ship. Thank you. I just want to put down bird. Okay, wait. Look at Evans. Figure out his last memory. Disappears and escape. Okay, so probably the best. Oh wait, that's the cabin. Aft gun deck, stern deck. So this would be we probably want to go to these.
Last one. Move quick.
You might take the last punch.
There's Henry Evans. We don't know which one is Bird. For sure. But we can put her down on the crew. Well, if she's a miss, then she's probably the younger looking one. Is that a woman? It looks like a woman in the memory. Like, that seems to be a woman. Well, she's dancing. That person's dancing with Abigail, right? But does seem to kind of have a dress. Also, there's two female names, so I'm gonna go with the younger one is Miss Jane Bird, and she's alive in Africa, which would make this one, presumably. Who's the other passengers? There's also an unknown, probably Emily Jackson. And actually, wouldn't she also be alive in Africa then? If we have, there's no fourth person on there. And you. That would make him shot by Emily Jackson. Still don't know his name. And I assume this is the last guy who gets on there. He should be alive in Africa as well. If this entire boat makes it to Africa, then he would presumably be the fourth mate steward. Yeah, we just solved that whole boat. Technically using post-game information. I wonder if that's... It's like not logical, but it also is. It's a little cheaty, but I mean, they provided the person's name in the letter, and then you can go back and see who escaped. I also probably could have deduced both of the women, actually. Actually, I could have deduced all of this because I knew the surgeon escaped, and there's only like 2 other women involved. So actually, maybe I didn't need post-game information. I just needed to revisit this, and I was already thinking about doing that. So it's not too, it's not really necessarily post-game. Just some logical assumptions to make. Alright, well, so we're at 33 fates. We've seen a not-so-good ending. You know, not a true ending or whatever. I wonder if I have... Probably... So I don't think I got access to Bargain yet. So I guess you need to solve as much as you can. And then maybe at some point it's like, nope, you can't do anything else. It's time to go back for sure, and you'll get to the Bargain chapter or something like that. Because if people die during the Bargain chapter, you're not going to be able to solve those, right? Anyway, I'm done for now. I'll be streaming this. Probably won't be until next week. I would say because Monday is day off and I might be busy Monday, I'm gonna say Tuesday. Pretty busy this weekend. Tomorrow, I don't think I'll be streaming. Probably be watching a movie. There would be a late start at the most. So Tuesday, we'll pick Obra Dinn back up. And then we will try and, you know, go for the true ending or whatever. Get everything solved instead of just 30, which is half of it. 50% is not a bad. We're above that now, but pretty good. All right, fun game. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I'm going to be missing N64 Mania as well, I should say. Because it's, you know, Valentine's Day, long weekend also over here. Family Day on Monday. So, I got some stuff going on. And, yeah, I will see you Tuesday for more Obra Dinn. Possible chance of something Monday, but I don't think I'd do Obra Dinn Monday because I just can't plan on it. So I'm gonna plan on Obra Dinn Tuesday. All right. See ya. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Thanks for watching.